Okay, I'm going to say something a little bit unexpected. The one call close is a myth. Now, cold calling is definitely powerful. But if you're under the impression as a salesperson that you're going to be able to call someone randomly, unexpected, at any given time, and believe that they're actually going to have time to care and listen to what you have to say fully, and then make a commitment thereafter, is slim to none. So, in order to increase your odds and to get a better edge on being able to be more effective cold caller, never see your initial call as a means to be able to close someone right then. It's next to impossible. But what your first call should be the setup call for another call that you're going to do where you're going to get their full attention. It's similar to volleyball, when someone sets up the ball for someone to strike. That's the same way you need to treat your first call. Your first call needs to always be with three particular goals, right? One goal is to see if they're going to say no right then. That's actually a really good tool. If someone says no right then, absolutely not, I am not interested, that's good. That'll save you time. But what if somebody says, which is the more common one, you know what, just send me an email and I'll review it? That's the second move. The third one, which is the rarest, is that they say, yes, I want to buy right then on the first call. And we all, as salespeople, know that that's very rare. So when you're on your first call, your goal should one, try to maneuver for a second call. Now, obviously, you can't do that with a no. And of course, you could do that with a yes because that's going to be very rare. But when someone pulls the, oh, just send me an email, or, you know what, I don't have time right now, make that part of the call the condition. That's what you want. You want them to buy in to at least hearing more information or reading more information. And we all know prospects don't even read emails. They don't read the material that you send. No one's really that interested. And you're trying to either qualify a lead or close a sell. So you want to make sure that when you send information, it's with a condition of a second call. And that's what you really need to be focusing on. So if somebody says, look, just send me an email and I'll review the material, that's fine. Okay, well, great. Well, look, how about this? I'm going to send you some material, but is there a chance that I can give you a call next week to review it? Now, what you've done there is you put them in a position to where in order to receive an email, they're agreeing to another time to speak to you, which is what you really want. Because at that point, they're either not going to read the email and listen to what you have to say on the second call, or they are going to read the email and give you a definitive answer on a next step, be it no or yes on the second call. And that's all as a salesperson you want. But to think on the first call that you're actually going to close a deal and make it happen is actually not leveraging some of the tools you have to be able to ease someone into listening to you and really looking at your value proposition for what it is. So, salespeople, I really would encourage you not to do your cold calls for the purposes of closing someone on the first call. There's a lot more that needs to be done there.